for next week's Gus Macker Jackson from the presenting sponsor, Southern Michigan Bank and Trust, John Waldron and Bill Jors, and from Gus Macker Jackson, Kyle Lichty. Hi, guys.
How you doing?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, welcome to the show. July 21, 22, 23.
Yeah, Macker's a week away. So excited to have John, Bill, and Southern Michigan Bank and Trust on the team this year. Worked together for years, and we started talking about the plans for this year. Had some new ideas in store, and really through just a lot of creative idea sharing, put together what's shaping up to be a pretty wicked event. Thanks to the support of our partners and the downtown businesses that are helping out.
Will Southern Michigan Bank and Trust actually have a Gus Macker team?
Ooh, that's a good question. Not this year. Maybe there should be a financial institutions division next year.
How will you make that happen?
And John, this is one of the examples of Southern Michigan Bank and Trust entry into the Jackson market. It's not even been a year, has it?
It's been just a year, and it's been a whirlwind. But yeah, I love the Gus Macker. I hung my shoes up years ago, but it's a great event. We participated years ago, many years ago. But I came down last year and the year before, and looking forward to this year. Record teams.
Yeah, we got the registrations confirmed this week. Last year we had 205 teams. This year we're up to 246. So over a couple hundred more players, adding 4 more courts downtown. So it's going to be a very vibrant atmosphere.
Yeah, the downtown really just welcomes people from all over Michigan, all over the Midwest. They come from quite a distance to participate in this. And Bill, you must be really excited to see how welcoming downtown is as the mayor during a period of time of growth during downtown's renaissance.
I always like to quip when I first started being mayor, or years leading up to it, was if we ever had a parking problem downtown, that means we've been successful. And it's harder and harder to find a parking spot downtown. So, I've worked downtown since 1990. So I've seen the transformation firsthand, and it's very nice to be able to walk out of the office and have a plethora of choices of places to go to instead of, we used to have maybe a handful of open stores downtown. Now it's hard to find an empty storefront.
That's a good problem. So we'll talk about Gus Macker and all that will be happening during the weekend. But first, a little bit more about Southern Michigan Bank and Trust. Just a year into the Jackson market, Bill and John, you're the Jackson market president, Bill senior vice president, and you've already established some brick and mortar in the community and more to come.
Yeah. We the branch will open July 31st, and it's on the main floor of the 200. And that turned out great. We just toured it today, and finishing touches on it. And then the building you're showing there is the atrium building, and the loan office is there. We're on the 4th floor. It houses the commercial lenders and support. And pretty exciting, pretty big commitment to Jackson. The company bought that building. We closed last week, and there's a rendering of the signage that is going up soon from Johnson Sign is working on that.
Wow!
So it's been a great start in a really relatively short period of time.
And then you have an office that is planned for the corner of Weatherwax and Horton.
Yes, there's a plan for that. It'll probably be in 24, where we've focused on the downtown branch and the downtown loan office, and really getting staffed up. We're fully staffed now. Sarah Waltz is the branch manager. That'll be at the 200 building. And Melissa Easter is the treasury officer, and fully staffed and moving on.
Great. And Bill, in all your years in banking and lending, you've been in commercial, you've been in residential, you've been really seen in all areas. What's your specific area as senior vice president?
You're correct. I do have background in most every facet of lending, but my focus now is commercial lending. And I started out years ago, 1990, in downtown as a executive trainee at a local bank, City Bank and Trust, and learned the credit aspects of it and underwriting. And there's no playbook to commercial lending. And it's really a lot of question asking and investigating, and being a prudent skeptic is the way I like to describe the job. And but the rewards are you get to see businesses grow and thrive, and it's rewarding to be able to drive around your hometown and see the results of your work.
Yeah, I think we were just in a building last night, the RS open house that you guys were part of.
In Dr. Rosenberg and his group's building there on West Ave.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Kyle, so what's going on? What are the things happening on Gus Macker weekend?
Yeah, so everything kicks off on Friday the 21st. Have opening ceremonies followed by the Heroes Tournament, sponsored by Southern Michigan Bank and Trust with local law enforcement, emergency responders, medical, as well as the Dream Team Tournament, which is in partnership with Club Life and Adults with Disabilities. So great, fun local celebration to get it started, live music in the park. And then Saturday, welcoming 1,000 basketball players downtown. Range of activities, gonna have, I saw pictures up from the mascot game, that's coming back this year. Dunk contest, have a $1,000 first prize. And back again, we're going to have live music from 1 o'clock until 9 o'clock at night in Bucky Harris. So even if people aren't interested in basketball or just want to see what's going on, bring a lawn chair, listen to Steve Tucker, Krupe, others perform. And then as the basketball slows down Saturday, the cornhole tournament kicks in. So that's new this year as well. We're doing that right in front of the Rocket Lab, probably around 30 teams for that. $400 cash prize, Macker trophies, and Sunday straight basketball. So
I was
loaded
surprised,
weekend.
Last year with that, you increased the prize for the slam dunk, and there were several D1 athletes that came in.
Yeah, so one of the top 10 tight end recruits in the nation won the dunk contest, ended up signing with Ohio State the week before, so I think you'll see him on the field this year. So that's awesome. And when I looked at the rosters, there's semi-pro Division I and D2 players or alums playing this year in the top men, so it should be the most competitive top men's division and dunk contest that we've ever seen.
One of the traditions of Gus Macker Jackson, John and Bill, is the ceremonial first basket. So have you decided who's going to be doing that honor?
So this year, Experience Jackson is doing like a welcome to town. So Rachel Buchanan, I told her, get stretched out, no pressure. But so Rachel's, going to the gym, working on the free throw. But something cool with the sponsorship this year, because it's sponsored, we're going to have a youth symphony from the JSO come sing the national anthem, and then of course receive a donation for singing, working with the National Guard to have colors presented appropriately. It'll be a very special ceremony to get it started.
Cool. So you guys are off the hook, and that's good because it never goes well for the person that has that first shot. I think first year is Patrick Birch, and basketball is not his strong suit.
And it was definitely not Derek Dobie's strong suit. I think he took probably 12 shots. Pat Birch got it in 3.
How many did you take?
2.
Yep.
Yeah.
John's
made it.
record.
All right, good luck, Rachel. No pressure. And you guys will have people downtown? Will you have a tent or something?
I don't know if we'll do a tent, but we'll be downtown. I'm looking way forward to the tournament Friday night. We'll be down. And Kyle, I mean, it's amazing what you've done. So kudos to you. It's it's a lot of work, and you're killing it. It's a good job.
Appreciate the support.
And I want to say thanks to you because Bill and I were talking on the way in. Golf scores, for example. You guys had the county open scores, and you can't find the scores anywhere. So you guys, with the high school scores and the reporting you guys do, you're doing a great job.
Thank you
So
very
thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Great to have you guys here.
Great to be
Kyle,
here.
awesome job again this year. Looking forward to, we'll have great weather, right?
Absolutely.
All right. It's next weekend, the Gus Macker Jackson. Thanks to Southern Michigan Bank and Trust, John Waldron and Bill Jors, and coordinator for Gus Macker Jackson, Kyle Lichty. We've got